Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my infamous diary. Well, I'm going to try and keep the diary entries as daily as I can, so they're shorter, because that way less things happen. What's going on? Not an awful lot. No phone calls from anyone again. I've tried chasing up solicitors again, but apparently most solicitors won't take on mental health issues. They only take on physical issues, which seems pointless in having anti-discrimination laws when the people that are supposed to be enforcing it won't enforce it. I guess there's not enough money in mental health. That's why National Autistic Society had to close their telephone helpline down last year. I don't know. Let me just move the camera. That's better. So, where are we then, boys and girls? I've done very little. I've still got a shopping list that I've got to fulfil yet. Casby, Tabs. Come on. Can't stand having cats round my feet. I'm afraid of stepping on them, especially Merlin. He's a black cat under the desk in the shade. I don't know, it's madness. Yeah, I've not been able to do very much today. I've started escalating calls up to the Ombudsman now and the Information Commissioners. They're still not, Waltham Forest are still not handling complaints correctly, in accordance with their own policy or the guidance set out by the Ombudsman. So I'm escalating them all up to the Ombudsman until they start doing what they say they're going to do. I've still got a faulty tap. No one's called me back about that. I won't deal with a repair via email at all. Someone needs to pick the phone up. I called you. You need to call me. And someone needs to explain why it's taken 7 months to get the repair when I and the Ombudsman was lied to by Waltham Forest Council, saying someone in complaints had raised a repair for me 3-4 months ago, when they obviously hadn't, because I've got proof of it. Don't anyone give a monkeys about mental health and the fact that I've been under this sort of abuse for over 2 years now. I'm losing the will to live. I'm losing the possibility of contacting anyone for assistance. Waltham Forest have even withdrawn the right for me to contact Adult Social Services safeguarding team, so I'm going to have to wait months for that one to get resolved by the Ombudsman. I don't know. I've had an early dinner today because I was hungry about 2 o'clock, so I had it then. Tuna on pasta bake and some beans. Very hungry. I can't be bothered doing anything now, that's the thing. I have to cook a lot in advance. This is all out the freezer from last week that I cooked. And it's not nice having frozen food all the time, even if it is frozen food that you cooked. Because I'm so hungry when I get to eat the food, I don't thaw it out properly, so I'm eating it virtually hot on the outside and cold on the inside. But I'm so hungry I'm eating iced food, and it's not good for you. I don't know what to do. Hopefully the sound is alright on this now. I've changed a few things on the sound card and I don't know, it's all a bit... At least since I've moved over to EE, I've not had the stress of not having internet for days on end. Thank you, EE, for being a proper service provider. Vodafone, they should stop selling internet access. It should be text and voice only, because if in this area they can't provide a decent internet, stable internet connection, then they should stop selling it in this area. All you're doing is antagonising people. Mental health comes first in my book, and if you can't provide the service, you should withdraw it and refund everyone. That goes not just for Vodafone, but everyone providing the service. Don't just provide a sort of service and say, well, we're providing this, so we're going to take the money regardless. Where's the integrity gone in society anymore? People say I do these videos to draw attention to myself, and that's not true. I'm not trying to draw attention to myself at all. I'm trying to draw attention to the plight of people with mental health issues in this country. There are currently no one that will stand up for people with mental disabilities, autism, or any sort of issue that is not physical. No one. Oh yeah, there's plenty of legislation and the Care Act and the Equalities Act, but there's no one that will stand up for you. I mean, it's like painting WL lines on the road and, you know, sacking all the traffic wardens. What's the point? I don't know. This is as much as I can do. Actually get up and check the Resolver emails and nothing. I got woken up this morning by someone trying to put something through my letterbox, but because I was asleep, the letterbox was locked still. I managed to turn on the door, so I got my medication for the next month at least. Just in time, about 15 minutes after I turned the door on, they rang. But I'm on my own here, like many people with mental disabled issues. On their own. No support, no social services. I haven't even got GP support. He refuses to call me on a non-private number, knowing that private numbers give me panic attacks. But as someone said to me a couple of days ago, it's all in your head, I suppose. Caspi, you see what happens when I'm trying to record a diary entry? My cats come in and start taking over. He's alright as long as he's munching on biscuits. I suppose I should think myself lucky that Tabs hasn't got on the floor and started playing with his sex toys. Not that I've actually bought him sex toys, but hey, any toy's a sex toy to mine Tabs. Isn't it, babe? Yes. Anyway, I suppose I'll love you and leave you. I'm delaying all these going up for a while, so until I've got a collection together, then I've got a buffer. But I'm going to try and do daily ones, and then do like a weekly release or a bi-weekly release. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I want to create a catalogue so there's an ongoing new release. Because I can't guarantee when I'm going to be well enough to do it on a daily basis live. So I have to build a catalogue up. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please, whatever you do, think about people with disabilities, especially invisible disabilities, and consider them before you take any further actions. Thank you, people. Speak to you soon. Oh! Where's he gone?